everyone! I know it's been a while since we did the video, but it's taken me a while to wrap my head around all the things that happened in the new Transformers movie, The Last Night. I was gonna make a video like 2 weeks ago, but it took me a while to wrap my head around everything that happened in the movie. I came to the conclusion that the only way to do a proper review was to be in the proper mindset. So, without further ado, here we go. So the movie starts out in, I think, where is this? England? There's some sort of medieval battle scene going on, and arguably it's the best part of the movie. And then we have Stanley Tucci playing Merlin, but, you know, I don't think he's related to the guy Stanley Tucci played in the last movie, unless they are, which I guess kind of makes sense, because they're both kind of weird, but, I mean, no, nothing makes sense, but it's okay.
Am I very clear?
Yeah. Because there's robots. And these ones turn into a dragon, and it has 3 heads, and it comes in and does, oh! So then we fast forward to the present day, and Optimus Prime is floating out in space. Remember at the end of the last movie when he like took off, and he flew into space, and he was gonna go find his creators, but like he's like frozen now, because he's been in space, and it's cold there. Why didn't he just take the ship? Remember Lockdown Ship? It was just floating over Hong Kong at the end of movie 4, like, he could have just used that to fly up to Cybertron. No, bad.
Am I very clear?
Yeah. And we know the ship is still out there too, because the Steve Buscemi robot, whose name is Day Trader, he tells the Autobots that he was looking for their ship, and he later even finds it. Oh. So we got this little Mexican girl named Selena Gomez, and she like protects Autobots who are still left over from the Battle of Chicago at the end of the 3rd movie, and she's protecting them, and then all of a sudden, boom! This one gets blown up, and then Mark Wahlberg comes in and he shoots, and it's like, and all this stuff happens, and it's like, wow, and then Bumblebee turns into a million pieces, but then he reassembles himself, which is something we've never seen anyone do before, and it was like, oh my god! And then, what else happened?
Am I very clear?
Yeah. Something else happened in the middle there, and I can't... Oh, right! So, Megatron is looking for something called the Staff, and Barricade let the Talisman get away. Oh, the Talisman is this little coin thing that this crashed knight in a ship gave to Marky Mark, but then the Talisman coin thing grew legs and walked on its own, and then, wait, what happened in the middle?
Am I very clear?
Yeah. Somehow Megatron gets to talking to Josh Duhamel, and he wants his crew back, and then they go all Suicide Squad. Ow. And then they go and they find the Autobots. Oh, but Grimlock was chewing this one guy's police cruiser, and he spits it out, and he's like... And then boom! Shit blows up, and then everyone's running, and there's drones chasing Marky Mark and Selena Gomez, and oh, and there's this other guy too who works for Marky Mark. He's like a comedian or something. Oh, and Wheelie was back too, but then he just leaves. Ow. Oh, and then, wait, what happened after something?
Am I very clear?
Yeah. Oh, the butler shows up, and then the butler takes Marky Mark to see Anthony Hopkins, who is living in England, and then Hot Rod kidnaps the girl. Oh, that's right, there's a girl in this movie, and she's like a professor, and she doesn't believe in Merlin or any of the other, like the dragon or King Arthur. She doesn't believe in any of that. But twist, she's related to Merlin! Go figure that one out! Ow! So then Hot Rod brings the girl to Hannibal Lecter's house, and then they're talking, and then they were underwater at some point because of the submarine. They get into a submarine Oh, wait, before that, there's this part where they go to the library, and Seymour Simmons is on the phone with Hannibal Lecter, and he's talking something about goat scrotums or something, and then, ow! And then there's one thing happened where they get to the submarine, and the submarine, I guess, was a Transformer too, but they never show him transform, and then they get to the bottom of the ocean, right? Okay?
Am I very clear?
Yeah. And there's this thing at the bottom of the ocean, and it's like a ship, and there's more knights down there, and then they find the staff that Megatron was looking for at the beginning of the movie. No! Stop! I mean, the more you think about it, the less sense it makes. It's like almost astonishing. It really hurts too, because I really wanted to like this movie, but there's just so much brainless stuff that happens in it. Oh!
Am I very clear?
Yeah.
Good.